The 1% Rule: How Small Daily Improvements Lead to Massive Success. Introduction: Success is often perceived as the result of massive, life-changing actions. However, the reality is that greatness is built through consistent small improvements over time. This principle is known as the 1% Rule, which emphasizes making minor daily progress that compounds into extraordinary results. Whether in business, health, relationships, or personal growth, applying this rule can revolutionize your life. In this guide, we will explore the science behind the 1% Rule, how it works, and practical ways to implement it into your daily routine. The power of compound growth. The 1% Rule is rooted in the principle of compound growth, which states that small, consistent efforts accumulate over time to create exponential results. This concept is famously illustrated in finance with compound interest, where even small investments grow significantly due to accumulated returns. The same applies to skills, knowledge, habits, and personal development. For example, if you improve just 1% every day, you will be 37 times better after 1 year. Conversely, if you decline by 1% each day, you will be left with almost nothing. This demonstrates how powerful consistent improvement can be over time. The science behind the 1% Rule. James Clear, in Atomic Habits, explains that habits and behaviors are formed through repetition. Every action you take strengthens neural pathways in your brain, making it easier to perform that action again. This is why small improvements, repeated consistently, lead to lasting change. In psychology, the marginal gains theory, popularized by Sir Dave Brailsford in coaching the British cycling team, highlights how tiny refinements in multiple areas create outstanding results. By improving sleep, nutrition, training, and mental resilience by just 1%, the team became dominant in the sport. This principle can be applied to any aspect of life. How to apply the 1% Rule in your life. To harness the power of the 1% Rule, you need to focus on small, manageable improvements rather than drastic changes. Here's how. 1. Start small and build momentum. One common mistake people make is trying to change everything at once. Instead, identify one small habit that aligns with your goal. For example, if you want to get fit, start with 5 minutes of exercise daily instead of an intense 1-hour session. If you want to read more, start by reading 1 page per day instead of committing to an entire book at once. These small changes are easy to maintain and provide the momentum needed for bigger improvements over time. 2. Track your progress. Keeping a record of your progress helps you stay accountable and motivated. Some simple ways to track progress include using a habit tracker app, marking daily improvements on a calendar, journaling your small wins. By visually seeing your progress, you reinforce the habit and create a sense of accomplishment. 3. Improve multiple areas by 1%. Instead of focusing on one massive improvement, work on multiple areas by 1% each. For example, improve your diet by eating slightly healthier meals. Enhance your productivity by eliminating one distraction each day. Strengthen your relationships by making one thoughtful gesture per day. These minor refinements add up to substantial progress over time. 4. Embrace consistency over perfection. One of the biggest pitfalls in personal development is aiming for perfection. The 1% Rule shifts the focus from perfection to consistency. It's better to do something small consistently than to do something huge once and give up. If you miss a day, don't get discouraged. Just pick up where you left off. Focus on progress, not perfection. Keep showing up, even if your effort seems minimal. 5. Leverage the power of habit stacking. Habit stacking involves attaching a new habit to an existing routine. This makes it easier to integrate improvements into your daily life. After I brush my teeth, I will drink a glass of water. After I make my morning coffee, I will read 1 page of a book. After I sit at my desk, I will write down my top 3 priorities. By linking new habits to established routines, you create automatic behaviors that lead to lasting improvement. 6. Eliminate negative 1% changes. Just as positive habits compound, so do negative ones. Avoid behaviors that lead to a 1% decline each day. Unhealthy eating habits that slowly deteriorate your health. Mindless social media scrolling that wastes valuable time. Negative self-talk that erodes confidence. Replacing bad habits with slightly better choices ensures that you are progressing rather than regressing. Real-life examples of the 1% rule. Many successful people and organizations use the 1% rule to achieve greatness. Warren Buffett became one of the richest people in the world by making small, smart investments over decades. Kobe Bryant refined his skills through daily 1% improvements in his training regimen. The British cycling team dominated the sport by optimizing every tiny detail in performance. Success doesn't come from one giant leap. It comes from small, consistent steps. The 1% rule in different aspects of life. Health and fitness. Do one extra push-up each day. Replace one unhealthy food choice with a better option. Sleep 5 minutes earlier each night. Personal development. Read one page of a book daily. Listen to one educational podcast per week. Write one journal entry about your progress. Career and productivity. Improve work efficiency by eliminating one small distraction. Network by reaching out to one new connection per week. Learn one new skill each month. Conclusion. The 1% rule proves that small, consistent actions lead to remarkable success. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or attempting drastic changes, commit to improving just 1% every day. Over time, these tiny improvements will create a massive transformation in your life. Start today. Choose one small habit to improve, track your progress, and watch your life change exponentially. What will you improve by 1% today? Thanks for watching.